doing the same thing you did in the past. They don't want to get drawn into another lengthy war, man. All right. See, everybody on the planet Earth, they tired of war, man.
Straight up.
All right. They want peace to be established. Okay. And all these nations are recognizing that the main problem is America, man. Which is the reason why they're gonna shoot missiles on this place.
Right. It says that I've heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent to the heathen, saying, "Gather ye together and come against her and rise up to the battle."
Read again.
It says, "Gather ye together and come against her."
Yep. Gather ye together and come against her. That's what these nations are doing. They're gathering together. All right. Well, India, they just put tariffs on the United States.
Yeah.
Okay. And they're getting ready to purchase S-400s from Russia, man. Against the advisement of the United States. So guess what? There goes that relationship. The U.S. and India, they ain't gonna be cool no more, man. All right. Turkey, they purchased S-400s from Russia as well, man. All right. And what do the United States do? They not letting them train with the F-35s anymore, man. They want to limit their interaction with the F-35. They don't want things to get compromised, man. All right. But it's already prophesied in the book of Ezekiel that the Turks, they gonna turn against you too, man. All right. So all these nations, they turn against America. Right. This is the time that we living in, man. All right. The scriptures tell you in Obadiah, the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border, man. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. All your allies are gonna turn against you, man. Okay. India, Turkey. All right. Your EU allies. All right. Well, Merkel, the chancellor of Germany, she said that America's no longer a friend, now it's a rival, man. Which we gotta gather together and come up against. All right. Then she added that Russia was a part of it, but Russia really ain't a part of it, man. Why? They doing deals with Russia.
Yep.
They got the Gazprom 2 pipeline, man. So they dealing with Russia, but they ain't dealing with the United States. All right. Keep going.
Gather you together and come against her and rise up to the battle.
And that's what these nations are doing. They're preparing for battle, man. They putting their money into their military and they prepare for war. Who they gonna go to war against? America and Israel, man. You say something?
The brother Shemaim sent an article from RT stating that Russia and the EU, they're just gonna dump the petrodollar.
Yep.
They said, man, we're just gonna trade straight in the EU ruble, man. We ain't gonna do that. And every time a nation or another government does that, what happens? America goes to war with them. The point being Saddam Hussein and Iraq. He wanted to trade to the European Union in the euro, but what happened? They went and invaded his ass.
Yep.
So that's the nations gather themselves together to go to war with America.
Yeah, the reason why these nations are doing this is because America, they sitting on top of this global economy right now, man. If you piss off America and they pass sanctions on you, can't trade on the world stage anymore, man. So what these nations want to get away from that, they want to set their own system up, man. So you can't have America passing sanctions on nations and destroying their economy, man. All right, for no reason at all. Okay? Because you pissed off Trump, you're going to get sanctions put on. Now you can't trade, you know? But you don't want to let the United States take over your resources. We're going to put sanctions on you now. You can't do trade on the world stage, man. All these nations are fed up with that. All right? Keep going.
Verse 15. Below, I will make thee small among the heathen and despised among men.
Yeah, this is talking about you red Hebrew Edomites, man. Read it again.
For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen.
Yeah, I will make thee small among the heathen. When you look up that word small, it means insignificant, man.
Right.
And that's the part that you red Hebrew Edomites play on the earth now, man. You're not the big bad white man that you used to be in the 50s. You're an insignificant, low nation, man. Yeah, cook. Yeah. All right, and everybody sees you for what you really are. All right, a bunch of child molesters, homosexuals.
Yep.
Okay, you in the bestiality. All right,
They're gonna have little kids dressing up in drag at this parade, man.
Yes.
They got little drag kids out at the gay bars. Well, I thought you gotta be over 21 to go in a bar. Yet that flies. Why? Because this place is sick.
Yep.
And the so-called white man, that's all from his imagination, where he wants to promote to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Which he could go ahead and do. He's already done it. Just don't get mad when the Most High raises up his men with spiritual powers and put judgment on you, damn devils, man.
Yeah,
when you die of diseases. Because this whole thing, they're just gonna party, do ecstasy, cocaine, and all kinds of wicked shit.
Fentanyl.
It's a drug capital right here, man. That's why all these, what, they said 1 million+ people coming in next weekend? Do what? To do all kinds of wickedness.
Yeah, take part in wickedness, man.
Yeah, next weekend.
All right.
And they won't be here.
All these nations are recognizing that you, red Hebrew Edomites, you ain't the person that you portray yourself to be on the world stage, man. You're not a God-fearing people. You're not a righteous people. You completely wicked, man. Keep going.
For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen.
Yeah, you insignificant amongst all these other nations. You're the lowest nation on the earth, man. All these other nations look at you like you the weirdo. You the oddball, man. All right. You literally the only nation that promotes homosexuality, lesbianism, bestiality, okay, transgenderism. That's a brainchild of the red Hebrew Edomite, man. All right. The Chinese, they wasn't doing that in the ancient time. All right. The Japanese, they wasn't doing that. Okay.
Well, Japan, they still got dudes over there filling up on bitches, man. You be a chick, she be on the public transportation, hamming all up on her, man. Straight up like this on the bitch, man.
That old world mentality, man.
She gotta put a message on her phone that says, "Please stop." She can't even attack the guy. But you try to do that in America, man. You getting stomped out, man. The biggest nigga on the train is gonna show up just to beat the shit out of you. It's gonna be a nigga every time too.
Yep. Keep going.
Yeah, it says, and despised among men.
Yeah, and despised among men. You are the most hated nation on the earth, man. Yep. That's why everywhere you go, they telling you to take your ass home, man. They don't want you or your philosophies in their society, man. All right? You going over in the Middle East trying to tell them people what to do. They don't want your bullshit democracy, man. They want to run their nation how they been running their nation for since time immemorial, man. Okay? They don't want you giving their women so-called liberation. All right? It's really all that women's lib does is turn your women into nothing but whores, man. All right? That's all you got running up and down in this society, man.
That's right.
All right? That's supposed to be a big thing on women's liberation. All they did was be whores and sluts, man. Dressing, with provocative clothing.
Yeah, now you're free just to do wickedness. That's pretty much it. You're free to just run your mouth, not do shit around the house, and put hell on your man. That's pretty much it. Because you still gotta go to work.
Yep.
You still gotta eat. You still gotta take care of your kids. You still gotta clean the house, right? You still gotta do all those things. Though you're just free to have more of your titties out.
Yep.
And so it shows a little more ass and talking all kinds of shit without any repercussions.
Yeah. Got nobody going upside your head.
Well, like remember I said the video of the nigga woman. She was all hitting her man in the car.
Yep.
And then he started doing that, and she's like, "Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me." Here she's all up in his face, hitting him, taking his keys. And then as soon as he's like, "Hey, don't you touch me," that's because that's from women's liberation.
What about with Neymar?
Oh yeah. Neymar Jr., the soccer player, who's through, by the way. The chick saying he raped her, right? And then all you hear, he's in the hotel, he had a little secret camera. All you hear is a smack, boom. And he's like, "Oh, why are you hitting me?" And she's all beating the shit out of him, man. But supposedly he raped her. But she's the one over there attacking him, man.
Yeah.
But see, that's how wicked you women are. The so-called white man, you've always promoted that because you've been doing that since you started America.
Yeah.
You allow women to do false allegations against a so-called black man and say, "Hey, he raped me," just so you could go and kill his ass, man.
Yep.
And 99% of the time, nothing ever happened. And let's say he did snack off, you were with it.
Yep.
All right, you say, if you don't do it, I'm gonna say you raped me.
Yep.
Then you pretty much have no choice. You're just a sex slave.
Her dad found out, her husband found out, she lied, he raped me. Yeah. You know?
And a report came out, I forget, on the Atlanta Star, some nigga woman content. But they said, excuse my French, but they said that about 80% of all slaves were owned by the white woman. The great moral genius, the so-called white woman. She owned most of the slaves because the so-called white man would give her that inheritance.
Yeah.
Here, you could own the slaves so that she could go and get married easier, man. But you think she didn't mind about her slaves getting beat up, man? She was with it.
Yeah.
She put hell on them, man.
Yep.
like the bitch in 12 Years a Slave.
Yep.
Threw that bottle at her head, man. That was just one thing. You know, she was torturing her, whipping her.
Yeah.
The white woman like, let me get some in. Get down and all that, man.
Verse 16 says, thy terribleness have deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Read again.
Thy terribleness have deceived thee.
Yeah, what's your terribleness talking about? Your military might, man. All right? Since you've been dominating the earth with your military force, you trust in that, man. The scriptures tell you not to trust in chariots or trust in horses. All right? Not to trust in your military might, man. But see, this damn devil, he trusts in that, man. He trusts in his aircraft carriers, his fighter jets, his tanks, his machine guns, okay? His bombs, all right? His service to air missiles. He literally trusts in that, man. All right? Anytime some little conflict goes on or some other nation start talking mess to America, you always got to eat them. We're going to bomb them to hell and back. The shock and awe campaign. Well, that ain't going to work this time, man. Get Jeremiah 50 and 24 real quick. The Most High set you damn devils up, man.
That's right.
All right? He allowed you to come up with this technology, okay? He allowed you to, do these different campaigns just for this time that we getting ready to enter into, man. Where your military might is gonna fail you.
Straight up.
All right?
That's right.
You think you're gonna win, but everything's gonna go the opposite way, man. That's how bad our power is, man. All right? And this is the reason why you are a foolish nation. You're a foolish group of people, man. You literally don't take into account Yahweh Bashim Yahushua at all. All right? You think everything is gonna go according to your will and how you want things to go. Nah, that ain't how it works. That ain't how the world works.
That's right.
You damn devils. Okay? The will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is what gets done down here on the earth.
Jeremiah 50 and 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon.
Yeah, that's part of that trap, man. The Most High allowing you to build your military up to a certain extent, allowing you to conquer these nations. All right? And now that pride, you got that pride, oh, no nation can take me down. Okay? So you actually believe in your mind that any war or conflict that you get in, you're going to win it. All right? Keep going.
And thou was not aware.
Yeah, you don't know what the hell is going on. You're not aware of the fact that the Most High is rising these other nations up to destroy you. And you're going to get drawn into the war, okay? Because you read Hebrew Edomites, you got a bloodlust, man. You love going to war, all right? You love shedding blood. So he going to take the challenge, all right? And then furthermore, he doesn't want his rulership to be taken away. He can't let another nation come up on the scene and rule, man. So any nation that come on, I'm gonna put them down. I got the military to do it. Look, I put down this nation. See what I did in Iraq. See what I did in Libya. See what I did to the nation of Israel. Okay? And their God is the creator of heaven and earth. How much more can I jack you up, man? All right?
Thou art found and also caught.
Yeah, you caught in the trap already. Okay, because you already setting up false flags and then putting out the narrative that these other nations are coming up against you, man.
Yep.
Oh, see, China, they spying on us. Okay? Iran, see, they're attacking tankers out there in the Gulf of Oman. All right? Us being the righteous nation that we are, and the liberators of humankind, we have to go do a humanitarian intervention. Okay? Because Iran is a terrorist state. Okay? You already caught, man.
Yeah.
All right? He ain't gonna stop the campaign. Trump ain't gonna back down. No, I'm not going. I'm not going to Iran. We're not gonna go in there. Okay, it's not profitable. No, not gonna do it. He gonna go in, man.
And it doesn't matter how many more false flags they need to do to get in there. Or they did the oil tanker thing.
Yep.
This shit totally failed. RT already rebuked them.
Yep.
And they used all the different facts of the other bullshit as false flags they put together.
Yep. Well, the Gulf of Tonkin is fresh in people's minds. The USS Liberty that got attacked by the Israelis.
Yep.
Okay, the Mossad. So everybody has woken up to your madness, man. What's the reason why it's going to be all-out chaos in this country when this war breaks out, man?
Yep.
Just like what was going on during the Vietnam War, these people are going to be rising up against you, man.
That's right.
Saying we don't want to go to war for no oil. All right? So you're going to do another draft.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
It's going to be another draft in this society. All right? And then you women that want equal rights, you're going to get drafted too.
Right.
All right? You ain't gonna be able to stay home. You gonna get drafted. Your ass going to the army. You going to the front lines, like the elder said, man.
Yeah, they got the policy now that the women can be on the front lines now. You know?
Which is good.
It says, thou art found and also caught.
Well, hold on. So like, we got a white woman on the front lines right here. She's on the front lines of pure hell, man. Smells like trash.
True.
Good, that's beautiful. That's judgment. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, she was bringing up false accusations against so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans back in the
Where's
day.
all her beautiful fellow white women that come to save her? man?
Well, where's our white knight? Where's our white knight?
White knights.
Straight up.
Ain't nobody trying to help you. You ain't helping your own people out.
God.
Continue on.
It says, thou art found and also caught because thou hast striven against the Lord.
Yeah, they are found and also caught because thou hast striven against the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. And how have you striven against the Lord? The society that you have set up goes completely astray from all the laws that are in the scriptures, man. Okay? Everything that you promote and uplift is wicked. Okay, you promote shaving, the Most High say you ain't supposed to shave your beard off. This nigga got all kind of razor companies and he promotes shaving your beard, shaving your head off, man. The hair of your head off, okay? Which is wickedness. All right, he literally promotes you worshiping other gods, man. You got a damn Buddhist temple out here. You go to the mosque, you know. You can go to the Christian church, which they worship an idol in that building as well. Okay. Literally every law that you go, you can find in the scriptures. This nigga's breaking it, man. All right. He ain't keeping the land Sabbath. He ain't keeping the Jubilee, all right? Even with the law of forgiving debt, that's off, man. Scriptures say 7 years, this nigga lowered it down to 5. So he can't get it right, man. All right? Listen, he cannot get it right, all right? Keep going.
Verse 25 says, the Lord hath opened his armory and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
Yep.
For this is the work of the Lord power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans.
Yeah, the Most High gonna destroy this place with thermonuclear missiles. All right? Yeah, precept?
Yeah, go ahead. Isaiah the 13th chapter.
Come on, bring it out. And you can jump back to Jeremiah. Come.
Alright, this is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them.
Yeah, the Most High is stirring up the Medes against you.
Yep.
Which the Medes are the Russians.
That's right.
Right? When you look at an ancient map, Media was where the USSR occupied territory at. All right? So the Medes represent the Russians in particular. Okay? And they coming up against you, man.
That's right.
The Most High is throwing the Russians up against you damn devils here in America, here in Babylon. All right? Yeah, a true rat, man.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful. Perfect. True rat, man.
It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in
Yeah,
it.
the Russians, they don't want your money, man. They don't want your bullshit FRNs. That ain't worth nothing, man.
Yep.
Okay? They don't want your money. You ain't gonna be able to pay them off, man.
That's right.
Once this war kicks off, the Russians gonna be out for blood.
Yeah.
And this war, this World War III that's getting ready to commence, is gonna escalate quickly into a thermonuclear war, man.
That's right.
All right? The Russians ain't trying to have no long, drawn-out battle like they did in World War II and lose millions of lives, man. They gonna get this over with quick.
Kind.
All right?
Yep.
Putin ready to push the button. He literally said it in so many words. He said he don't give a F, man. I'm a nuke. I'm gonna send nukes off, man.
Yep.
What you think he got the avant-garde for? You think he just had the scientists come up with that so he could look at it, fly through the sky? Nah, he gonna put nuclear warheads on it. And he gonna shoot it over here on America, man.
That's right.
That's why they developed the Poseidon to destroy this place, man.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be like Mayweather, have a long drawn out fight, man. They get in the ring, they knocking your ass out first
First
second.
round.
Yeah.
First round knockout, man.
Straight up.
It's gonna be like the. I forget somebody I knocked out in the first round recently, man.
Yeah, it's getting Jake, man.
But you seen first round knockouts.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen to America, man.
Old school OG Mike Tyson, man. They get up in there and just boop.
That iron defense knock your ass out, man.
Good.
Hit you with that haymaker.
That's right.
Keep going.
It says, verse 18, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces.
Yeah, what's the bowls? It's talking about the thermonuclear missiles. Okay? But even adding on to that, you got to include the Poseidon in that now, man.
Yeah.
Which is a submarine, a drone, okay? An unmanned drone submarine with nuclear capabilities, man. That can strike anywhere on the earth. All right? Undetected. Okay? This nigga, he don't got sonar under the water looking for torpedoes, looking for nuclear torpedoes, man. All right? Keep going.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb.
Yeah, meaning what? These children that's in this society?
Yep.
The Russians don't care about that, man.
That's right.
They don't care about your little babies that's walking up and down the street. Okay, the newborns that's getting ready to be born, the women that's pregnant. They don't care about that, man. He's still gonna push that button. All right, keep going.
And their eyes shall not spare children.
Yeah, he ain't gonna, oh man, there's children. There's children in America. We should not push the button. He's still gonna push it, man.
Hell yeah.
All right. Why? Because the Most High is gonna put it in his spirit to push the button, man.
Yep.
Keep going.
In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms.
Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, aka America, the top nation on the earth. Okay, the most wealthiest nation in history. Keep going.
The beauty of the Chaldees' excellency.
And the Chaldees represents the elites, man.
Yep.
All right. It's their little baby right here, man. America. Okay. What's the reason why they call what they trying to establish the New World Order, man? Where's the New World at? It began over here in America, man.
That's right.
All right. Keep going.
Shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
With fire and brimstone. That's how America's gonna go out, man. All right, and all you people that are on the shores of America, when the Russians shoot missiles, when the Iranians shoot missiles, when the North Koreans shoot missiles, when the, your EU allies shoot missiles, all you people gonna die, man.
That's right.
All right. And none of these peons, these copper tops, are concerned about that, man. All right. But you're gonna be concerned when World War III breaks out. All right. Then you're gonna be concerned. Oh, we might get destroyed with nuclear missiles. All right. But even then, you're gonna still be a bug out. All right. It ain't gonna register in your brain until you hear the air raid siren go off, and then it said Russia has shot missiles on America, North Korea, China, India, okay, Iran, the UK, France. All right. They have shot missiles on America, nuclear missiles. Okay, then you people gonna be running through the streets trying to hide. Some of you bug outs gonna run down to the subway and think you're gonna escape, man. All right, you're gonna try to go down to the BART platform and think you're gonna escape the thermonuclear destruction, man. That's it?
Yeah, kind of.
You jump back to Jeremiah.
Young Jeremiah 49 and 16. Thy terribleness have deceived thee.
Yep, so terribleness is talking about your military might, man. That's what's gonna get you caught up. All right? There's nothing you can do to stop it. Why? Because it's written in the scriptures, man. Okay? First of all, you Edomites, you don't believe in the Bible anyway, man. So we can tell you, look, your military is what's gonna get you destroyed. You trust in your military is gonna get you, oh, but that's just a book. That's a man-made book. All right? Keep going.
It says, thy terribleness have deceived thee in the pride of thy heart.
Yeah, what's part of your pride? That you're gonna rule forever, man. All right? You tell these Edomites you're going down, okay? You're gonna lose your rulership. They'll laugh at you, man. All right? Who's gonna bring us down? The Chinese? Oh, the Japanese gonna bring us down? The Russians? They're a third world country. Although the Russians' military capabilities, they have nothing on America. All right? Which, if you look up, it's a show called The Deadliest Warrior, where they, what they do on that show, they pit two kind of military platoons together, and they'll run a simulation and see who wins. You know, so they'll do a samurai versus a Viking, you know, or a Marine against the Immortals, you know. And they had just so happened to run a simulation that had the Green Berets go up against the Spetsnaz, man. With the Spetsnaz, that's the elite force for the Russians. Okay, that's the top military force for the Russians. And guess who won? The Green Berets got their ass beat, man. All right. So the Russians, they're stronger than you devils over here. Well, first of all, you Edomites over here, you a bunch of weaklings, man. All right? You all pampered, you know. The men here, they act like women. Them Russians, you go over there during the wintertime, it's like a thing. They go out in their underwear and they jump in the fucking freezing light, man. Then they get out and they shake it off. Right here, jump in the snow, man. All right? That's just a thing that they do.
The only thing the American military got going for is that Jake's in it, man. That's their best warrior, and it's always been like that. Right, but Jay's gonna get mowed down, man, real quick.
Yep.
Right, just like the rest of the 2/3.
Right. It says, thy terribleness have deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Oh, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, man, bringing up your history again, that you were in the caves.
That's right.
All right?
It says, that holdest the height of the hill.
Yeah, that holdest the height of the hill. You're the top nation on the earth at the moment. You're in rulership right now. Keep going.
Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, said the Lord.
Yeah, so you went into outer space. You got airplanes flying in the sky. You got helicopters. The Most High is still going to bring you down, man. All right? See, you read Hebrew Edomites, you actually believe that since you have reached this height of technology, that you're the top nation, man. Nobody can ever mess with me. I've sent people into space. I sent monkeys into space. I got fighter jets. I got helicopters, airplanes. I'm the only nation to achieve flight. Who could take me down? I'm the smartest person on the earth. All right? You're not taking into consideration that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the creator of the heavens and the earth, the power of the Israelites, he's the one that controls things down here on the earth, man. And he's out to get you. Okay?
Right.
We just read earlier that he hates you, man.
Yeah.
So he's setting you up to destroy you. All right? All you red Hebrew Edomites, you so-called white people, you're going to be destroyed in World War III, man.
That's right.
All right? None of you going to survive. All right? All you red Hebrew Edomites that's on the shores of America, you so-called white people, God is going to kill you in a thermonuclear war, man.
That's right.
All right? You ain't going to survive. Your babies ain't going to survive. Your aunts, your uncles, they ain't going to survive. Your grandma, she ain't going to survive. All right? Keep going.
Verse 17. Also Edom shall be a desolation.
Yeah, Edom is talking about America. All right? Because you Edomites, you in control of America. The ruling nation on the earth and the ruling nation in America are you Edomites, man. All right? What did Mosai say? Read it again.
Also Edom shall be a desolation.
So the Most High is going to completely destroy this place, man. It's going to be like a desert. Okay, the Most High is going to do what he did to Sodom and Gomorrah. He's going to do that to America. All right? All these roads, okay? These huge buildings. You ain't going to see that after the Most High gets done with this place, man. The Most High is going to completely level this place. Keep going.
Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished.
Yes, they're going to walk by America or pass by it. After it's destroyed, keep going.
It shall hiss at all the plagues thereof.
Yeah, they're going to be astonished. Why are they going to be astonished and hiss? Because look at this society, man. You got all these huge buildings. You got all these skyscrapers. Okay? Some of the tallest buildings in the world are in this country, man.
Yeah.
You got all these bridges, the Golden Gate Bridge, the Bay Bridge. Okay? These are major feats of engineering. And guess what? The Most High going to destroy all of it. All right, you ain't gonna be no Bay Bridge left when the Most High get done with this place, man. Okay, the Golden Gate Bridge ain't gonna be there. The Dumbarton, all right, that damn arch over there in St. Louis, the Most High gonna destroy that too, man. The Freedom Tower in New York, the Most High gonna throw that down, man. You ain't gonna even know where the footprint of that building was at, man. And when you build these skyscrapers, you gotta dig deep into the earth. The Most High is gonna destroy the foundation of this place, man.
That's right.
You ain't gonna know where New York began and where it ended at, man. Where California began and where it ended at. Okay? Keep going.
As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah.
As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah. What? Right? Just like the Most High destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, and you could go over there. All right? It's over there by the Dead Sea. You go over there, you ain't gonna see nothing, man. There ain't no remnants of no walls or any city or civilization that existed over there, man. That's what the Most High is gonna do to America. All right? Everything that you get 2 Peter 3rd chapter. Everything that you see around you is gonna be dissolved, man. All right? The subway system is gonna be destroyed in this society. All right? Keep going.
UMBs.
Yup, them PMUBs. Well, you elites, you're gonna be down there. We gonna go down there and pull your red ass out, man.
It says, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, said the Lord, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it.
Yeah, so ain't nobody gonna be living here after the Most High get done with this place. See, you watch these movies, okay, well, see, that's more madness coming from the brain of the red Hebrew Edomite. Every post-apocalyptic movie you watch, there's always a remnant of Edomites that's still here in America, surviving and thriving. You know, they just getting by. You know, they rummaging for food in these different stores, eating canned goods, but they still here. You know, they got kids. You know, or they established some village in the nuclear desert. You know, in the radiated desert, but they still thriving. Ain't gonna be no civilization here after the Most High get done with this place, man. You Edomites ain't gonna be able to build America back up. Everybody that's on the shores of America is gonna die in the thermonuclear destruction, man. Ain't gonna have no Edomites crawl out of a bomb shelter, you know, then die from radiation poisoning. That ain't gonna happen, man. Okay? Or you ain't gonna have no Edomites that's gonna survive down in the underground bunker, then wait for the fallout to subside, then come back out and then reestablish. That ain't gonna happen, man. Read it again, Papa Shop.
Jeremiah 49 and 18. As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah,
As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, keep going.
and the neighbor cities thereof, said the
going.
Lord,
Yep.
no man shall abide there.
No man shall abide there. Nobody lives there to this day, man. You ain't got nobody living over there where Sodom and Gomorrah used to be. Okay? And them Arabs, they had control over the land of Israel. They ain't even living over there, man. They didn't put no tent there. Why? Because that land is infertile. You can't do nothing with it, man. If you got cattle, your cattle can't eat anything. The water's polluted over there, man. You got the Dead Sea there. Okay? What's that salt came to that place from the destruction that happened, man? The sulfur. There's so much salt in that water that you'll float. Okay? But you are less dense than the water is, man. So you can't survive there. That's what the Most High is going to do to this place. Keep going.
It says, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it.
Yeah, so no nation going to be here. All right? Keep going.
That's pretty much it.
You got Peter's? Bring it out.
2 Peter chapter 3 verse 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years.
Yeah, and this is one thing that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you fail to realize, and you damn devils, you fail to realize this, man. All right? Real quick, get Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. You get it. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. It's really good. This is one of the reasons why you damn devils, you so proud, man. All right? You first of all, you don't even believe in the Most High, so you can't even take this into account. All right? But you read the scriptures, but you still fail to realize this one thing right here, man. Bring it out.
It's Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Yeah, so you people down here on the earth, you actually believe that the Most High is supposed to get you back as soon as you do